Guys, so today we'll be discussing about Wayanad in the southern state of Kerala in the month of October. So now Wayanad has completely healed from the devastating landslide that occurred during the monsoon, and it is slowly but surely coming back to its feet. And remember, Wayanad is a place which is completely dependent on tourism, because that's how the locals earn major chunk of their livelihood is tourism. So the state has helped them out and they are back on their feet. And over and above this, keep in mind that the weather is very good in the month of October. The monsoon has all but cleared out, and even if it rains, it's going to be very light rain. So in this video we'll be discussing with regards to the weather, the road condition, the safety, and what are the popular places that you should be visiting in the month of October. So starting off with the weather, the temperature in the month of October will range in the daytime anywhere between 20 to 30 degrees, while the night temperature will go down from 12 to 18 degrees. So it's a beautiful time to be visiting in the month of October. If you're someone who's looking to escape the October heat, then Wayanad is a place that you should be visiting. It can rain occasionally in the evenings because the monsoon is still retreating in this part of the country. So carrying a umbrella or even a light wind cheater will really be helpful while traveling to Wayanad. Then when it comes to the road condition, keep in mind that the roads are flawless, and regardless from where you start your journey, the roads all the way in and around Wayanad are very well made. Just make sure that if you're self-driving, that you try to cover most of your sightseeing before the sun starts to dip, so that you have enough light to return back to your homestay or your estate stay. Now when it comes to places to be visiting, Idikal Caves, Chembar Peak are some of the places that you should be visiting. Other than that, it's the Banusagar Dam and Pukodi Lake are places that you should be on your bucket list for Wayanad. Remember, Wayanad is a place that is a hill station in the state of Kerala. So when you're traveling over there, you need to be carrying warm clothing with you. That's a part of your journey to Wayanad, since the nights can get extremely cold. And when you're also traveling over there, make sure that you have good pair of shoes which have a good grip. If you're planning on going trekking, then carry your hiking shoes along, because that's necessary. The last and final thing about Wayanad is that when you're in Wayanad, don't miss out on the local Kerala food, because that's going to leave you wanting more. They have excellent food which is local cuisine. You can check them out on Zomato and other online apps because the food in Kerala is really good. For breakfast, you can just stick to the staple, that is idli and dosa, but for the rest of the cuisine, try out their biryanis and their curries. It is really worth the try. And if you can, go for a visit to the coffee estates, and if you like wildlife, you can also enter and visit the wildlife sanctuary in Wayanad. So this is what Wayanad is in October. And in October, since there are the Dasera holiday and the Diwali holidays, you can plan your trip well and go for a 3-night 4-day trip around Wayanad. You can also club with Wayanad Coorg and make it a good 4-night 5-day trip and explore everything that's there to be done in this region. So it all depends on how you want to plan it out. If you need any assistance, leave a comment in the comment section. We'll also be sharing a link to our trip blueprints to Wayanad and to Coorg in the description. If you're interested, you can have a look at it and get a rough understanding of how to plan your trip to Wayanad. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.